Hey guys, listen. So I shot a video about coming clean the other day, and it may have caused some confusion about the numbers that I use and stuff, right? The whole point of that, here's the deal. Whenever I put this information out, whenever I put this out for myself and I work with my clients and I do these challenges for myself, I fucking hear this 1,000 times. Kurt, it's easy for you. I can't possibly do that. So what I decided to do is I was going to throttle back my results so that people could feel that what we were doing and the system I use feels more attainable. But the reality is, it fucking works really, really well, right? As of today, 39 days in, I'm down almost 21 pounds. The first 3 to 4 days, because I know what I'm doing, but also because the system works and the food is good and the calories are right, the first 2 to 3 days, you're gonna drop anywhere from 2 to 7 or 8 pounds, right? Depending on how big you are when you start this, because you're losing water retention, inflammation, cleaning things out, having good bowel movements, because you're getting away from eating the garbage and eating cleaner food. That's the reality of it, right? And then it goes from that. So, did I make a mistake in not showing those numbers out of the gate and stuff like that? I did it for a reason. I wanted people that feel they can't do something to feel this was more attainable for them. So when they would see the daily changes where I was showing 0.2 pounds and 0.3 pounds and maybe 5 pounds for the week or 0.5 pounds for the week, they could appreciate that it's doable and stuff like that. But the reality is, right, when your food is on track, when your exercise is on track, when you're doing the things, the very protocols that we put in our program, it happens phenomenally well. It doesn't matter, if you're 400 pounds, and it doesn't matter if I'm working with some of my female clients who come to me at 130 pounds, but they have 35% body fat, right? It works really, really well. So my whole intention on this was to really show people that the results are attainable. And quite honestly, they're actually very attainable. It works incredibly well. And I was just trying to really circumvent the people that automatically see the great results and just want to opt out because, oh yeah, it's because it's easy for him. Oh yeah, it's because it's easy for her. Or they just don't plain believe the results. When the reality is, it's their own limiting views that they're seeing this through and they're looking at stuff. Or what they've done in the past hasn't worked because either they haven't done it well or what they've done in the past doesn't work really well. So maybe I should have just been straightforward right out of the gate. I started at 292 pounds. I've dropped almost 21 pounds in 39 days, right? I'm going to crush 20 pounds, obviously, in 60 days. I have a girl I talked about in my last video that's less than 60 days and she's dropped 14, 15 pounds and 3% body fat, doing the exact same system, just tailored for her. So it works. And you know what? It works really, really well. So at the end of the day, my whole purpose in how I was approaching this was to try to get people to understand that this was very, very attainable and the results were very doable and not unbelievable. But the reality is, when you do it right, when you do our system right, the results often are unbelievable. So if that caused any confusion, I apologize. If anyone out there feels like somehow I deceived them, me being limiting on the actual results I got, if that's deceiving you, again, my apologies. I really was throttling it back so I could make it seem more doable for the average person. But the reality was, I should have just come out of the gate swinging like I normally do, which I did. I'm in my underwear every goddamn morning, showing you what I'm doing, getting on the scale every day. That's how it's done. That's how the results come and stuff like that. And if you commit to whatever process, and this process, specifically our system, you commit to that level, amazing things are going to happen. You're going to drop a bunch of weight. You're going to lose a bunch of fat. You're going to feel better and move better in a very small amount of time. So that's the reality of it. Maybe I approached it wrong. My intention wasn't to be anything other than the fact I wanted to be more encouraging for people. But the reality is, my shit works. If you follow it, it's going to work for you as well. So there we are. 21 pounds, 39 days. I'm probably going to hit 30 pounds. And you know what? I'm going to own every fucking pound of it and show you guys. And if you do it, you can do the exact same thing. It's just the way it works. So there you go. Follow along. Check out the underwear every morning.